Etra-chan saw it. My name is Kuroki. I'm a middle school student who loves to be alone and peaceful. I haven't had many friends around me for a while. My policy is peace and steadiness. Random relationships with people start trouble, so it was better for me to just leave it alone. However, how does this happen? It's been a minute, Tachibana-kun. I didn't think that you'd come to the field trip.
What? What the hell are you talking about? You trying to say that I'm never focused on my studies, but I only ever show up during the field trips? You trying to start something?
I didn't say that, right, Hiragi-kun?
Don't talk to me! My hands are already shaking from the train! I can't draw the lines like I want to! Ah, the lines on the body are all misshapen!
Don't draw on a train then. These two are the people that ended up in my group for the field trip. As you can see, we're not super good friends or anything. We're just leftovers from everyone else choosing their friends. This is the only time that I feel like I should have made a friend. A few months ago.
Alright everyone, make your little groups for your field trip. What? You two don't have anyone to group up with? Okay, you guys are gonna be in a group then. Oh, and Tachibana's off today, so he can be part of your group too.
I mean, Tachibana's always skipping class anyway. He probably won't show up either.
Alright everyone, quiet! Listen up! Make sure you don't cause any problems, you understand me? It's your field trip. Make sure you go out and study the area to make any new cultural findings and learn something. I'm gonna make you write essays afterwards too.
Hiragi-kun, is it alright if I act as the leader? I can't have Hiragi-kun handle it, and I'm sure he's not interested, so I'll just take the initiative. Where do you want to go, Hiragi-kun? What about the super famous temples and shrines?
I'm only interested in the erotic things.
Erotic?
I'm busy with making these designs, so you can just decide on whatever. I'll just go to some nearby cafe to work, so just leave me alone.
You can't do that! If you go to something on your own, Mr. Akamatsu's gonna chew you out! If you stray off and get involved in something, that'll be a serious problem. You've gotta write up an essay afterwards too, and...
I don't care.
Yeah, well I do care! I don't wanna put up with all this crap!
Hey, Tachibana! How many times are you going to make me say that you can't ride a motorcycle to school? Yeah, eat shit, Teach. I'm not gonna be another cog in the machine. Later! What the hell did you come here for, you stupid idiot?
I've got nothing but worries for the future. I had to lead this group of insane members on our field trip. I was already about to give up on all of this. Look, guys! That's Kinkakuji Temple! It was actually called something else when it was built, and it was built to praise a certain Buddhist god, and one of the historically known generals actually got this land from the Saionji family and... Huh? Wait! Stop it! We can't just do our own thing!
I'm just looking for a place to charge my PC. Don't worry. I wonder if I can charge in that temple.
You can't!
This is so boring. Aren't there like clubs or something in the area that are fun to go to?
Of course not! The group had absolutely no adherence to each other or to rules, so I had my hands full just trying to make sure they weren't causing problems with other people. Afterwards, the temple was made during the Muromachi era of Japan. The stone yard here is registered as a point of World Heritage and...
You dare not draw something like that in this sacred location! I think this yard would be totally fun to drive my motorcycle in. There's some good stuff in the way, you know?
These two don't care about being holy or anything. After we moved to the Nara prefecture...
Yeah! Giddy up! Come on! Cowboy Luke is the one I saw! I can change now cause the clothes are bought! To be a true cowboy was my fate! I can't help it if I was born late!
You can't ride the deer!
These snacks aren't too bad. Are there more?
Those are cookies you give to the deer, not for yourself! I was just running around taking care of them, and to add the cherry on top, they ended up straying away.
You're the leader, right? Come on, sharpen up, man. Hiragi was in a nearby restaurant, and Tachibana was at a nearby souvenir store.
Come Come on, Mr. Akamatsu. It's not just his fault.
But I had to involve you as well, Mr. Vice Principal.
We found them right away. It's totally fine.
Why am I?
This is why I hate going out with other people and doing things with them. That night... Huh? You're going to fit 4 people to one room? It's so small, man. I can't go to sleep like this. It really is kind of small in here. I got it! I'm gonna sleep in there when no one's looking. I'm already tired, so I don't want to be squashed together by everyone. After the lights were turned off, I took my pillow and a little blanket to sleep in the closet. The futon was out, and it was a good darkness and not too small either. It was also great because it was cut off from the other side, and I started to doze off from being so tired. I should go to the teacher and ask if I can be moved to a different group or something tomorrow. I'm sure he's gonna think that I'm selfish, but it's so much better for me mentally. I don't care about them anymore. I'm tired of it. Is he there?
No, I've gone to all the other rooms, but I haven't been able to find him anywhere.
It's Mr. Akamatsu's voice. And the vice principal, too. What's going on?
Where the hell is Kuroki? Huh? You guys are in his group, right? You don't know anything about it? I was too busy writing and drawing. I was too busy going through the girls' rooms. You don't know anything? You guys are acting way too selfish anyway. You probably walked around and dragged Kuroki into some kind of mess too. Answer me!
Calm down, Mr. Akamatsu. Let's look around a little more.
No, sir. We will absolutely handle everything that's going on from now, and...
But... Shit, this is not good. I need to get out of here. But Akamatsu's so pissed off. I can't leave. He's gonna chew me out. They're always causing trouble with people. Kuroki's a little weirdo too. He probably just went home because he got tired of dealing with those two. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to deal with babysitting those two either.
It's your regular behavior too. You guys are never able to get along with anyone because...
Wait! Hang on, Tachibana-kun!
Shut up! I can go where I want, when I want to.
We're a group! What happens if you're involved in an accident or something?
I'm not that weak, you idiot!
Wait! Hang on!
He was always worried for me. For a guy like me. If I abandon him here, I'm gonna be just like all the other adults and be some cold-hearted prick. Come on, Hiroki. Let's go look for him. Outside the hotel, too.
Huh?
It's our fault for not checking on him and making sure he didn't disappear. That's right. You better take responsibility.
Wait, what? No! You two stay here! It's dangerous!
What if something happens to Kuroki? We need to go, Hiroki!
But it's dangerous. There are feral dogs outside and it's pitch black. There might even be perverts or something.
That's why we need to find him! We're his friends! This whole day, he was dealing with us without giving up. No matter how much we just did what we wanted to. He didn't abandon us. Has there ever been anyone who has done that for us? It took me a while to figure out something so simple. But we're going to go out, even if it's dangerous, to try to find him.
Me too. I'm going to go look for him too. You need to stop! But I need to go too. People always avoided me because they said I'm disgusting and gross. But Kuroki, he treated me like a friend, like an ally. Let's do this, Tachibana-kun. This is really getting out of hand in a good way out there. This is getting even more difficult to just get out. You two need to stop with your wild declarations! Mr. Akamatsu, we need to call the cops now! The cops?!
Yeah. I'm sorry for my lack of proper observation.
You two! What do I do? What do I do?
What was that? He was asleep in the closet? Kuroki?
It was already getting out of hand. I couldn't have them call the cops on me, too. The plan I had executed was to pretend like I was sound asleep and rolled over to bang the door and let them know that I was there. It was perfect.
What the hell are you doing?
Ow! I'm so glad he was safe and sound.
What a problematic child.
But Mr. Akamatsu, you keep trying to blame everything on the students. That's unacceptable. Let's take a long talk about this later on back at school, huh?
Huh? You are something else. I'm so glad, Kuroki!
The next day, and this is the famous Horyuji Temple. One of the famous Buddhism preachers built it and started preaching the, "It's good that you two aren't straying away anymore, but you guys really don't care about this stuff, huh?"
No, it's totally fine, man. Keep it up. I know you're escorting us as a leader, so if we don't actually thank you for that, we're going to be in a world of pain. I wonder if I can put the figurines down and take photos there.
I think that's actually okay. They seem to have understood what they were doing after the whole thing from last night. I actually looked at them differently after seeing how they reacted to me missing. So if anything...
You know, you're reading the guidebook and explaining things too. You're not exactly an expert or anything, right? Come on, let's be real. You're not that interested, right? Let's go somewhere else instead, like a club.
There are no clubs that we can go to here? I felt like we grew much closer to each other after that.
What? You're like Doraemon or something! Help us out, Doraemon!
Who are you calling Doraemon? I even had a nickname now. So maybe it's not too far-fetched to say that they're my friends now.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。修学旅行は基本的に班行動しますしね。気心知れてる人がいないと結構苦痛に感じてしまうのも無理ないです。おまけにリーダーでそんな人たちをまとめるっていうのは難しいに決まってます。みんながみんなリーダーとしてまとめるのが上手ではないんですからね。そんな時に先生方大人のサポートが必要なのに生徒に丸投げではダメですよね。まあいろいろありはしましたが、友達ができたというのは最悪な修学旅行としてではなく最高の修学旅行という思い出にはなったのではないでしょうか。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもいい話だなと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。